Hi and welcome to Tau SFX. Today I'm going to show you how to make a basic bladder for a blood rig. This is part 1 in a 3-part series. You will need the following tools: your chosen prosthetic piece, some scissors, a pen or marker. You will also need opsite tape, 6mm plastic tubing, some valves which is to be used in part 2, some KY jelly or any water-based lubricant, and a plastic bag. Firstly, you need to decide where you would like your tubing to exit the wound. Placing it onto some paper, roughly draw the wound's inner shape. Smooth out your drawing and add the inlet area for your tubing. Cut this space out and make sure it fits inside the wound cavity. Now it's time to cut your plastic bag. Cut the bag by removing the handles and the base. Open the bag and cut one side so that you have a long continuous piece of plastic. We will be folding this bag over again. First, squeeze some clear KY jelly onto the plastic. This has to be a water-based material so that the blood can flow through freely. Spread the lubricant over half of the plastic sheet. Fold the sheet over and with a bit of tissue, smooth it down. Place your template onto the plastic sheet and with your marker, draw around your template. Draw as many as you want. I usually make up a few of these bladders and they last a long time. Now it is time to cut out the pattern in the plastic. This can be tricky as the lubricant makes the plastic move. Be careful. Cut inside the black line. If you leave any lines visible, it will be seen through your prosthetic. Take your opsite tape, making sure your pattern fits in the width, and cut 2 pieces. Peel off the edge of the opsite. Fold the sticky edge under and stick it onto a clean, smooth surface. Do the same on the other side. Remove the backing tape. This helps hold the opsite in place when sticking down your plastic template. Stick your plastic template onto the opsite tape. Make sure you do not press the 2 layers of plastic apart. It is slippery. Take your second piece of opsite tape, remove the backer and carefully place this over the piece on the table. Make sure the areas around the template is stuck down well. Trim around your template. I like to leave around 8 to 10 millimeters. You can now remove the outer protective plastic to reveal the soft, flexible bladder. Cut a piece of tubing that will be long enough to go from under your prosthetic to behind the model. Push the tube in between the plastic layers at the inlet opening. I like to insert this at least 1 centimeters. Cut another bit of opsite tape and use it to secure the tube to the bladder. You can blow into the end of the tube to check that it is secure. It should inflate. Check your bladder against your prosthetic piece to ensure that you are making the holes on the correct side of the bladder. Mark the position of the holes onto the bladder with a pen. Blow some air into your bladder to separate the front and back and make small cuts into the bladder using your pen lines as a guide. At this point, I will run some water through the tube to check the flow. I can then increase the hole sizes if I want more to come out. For this video, I had some blood to show the effect. Like and subscribe for part 2, making the blood and prepping the rig pump. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial.